Now these are just some very, very old that you must check out because I really don't know nothing about them. But they're so delicate and seem to be extremely old. So you decide if you know something about some of these. Be sure to let me know. If these are some that collectors are looking for, be sure to let me know. Leave a comment. Alright. At this one, it's like the letters are going parash, but the 20 is all the way up in the corner right there. Kind of upside down from the writing. So that seems to be a little different for me. So if you know anything as to why it's like that, you know what kind of stamp this is, be sure to let me know. Look at this one. Not quite sure what it says. A little bit curled up right there. But what an interesting looking stamp. You can tell it's very old, looks very fragile. This one here has a 5C and almost looks like a small H in there. Can't really make up too much of it. Again, if you know about this one, a little history about it, be sure to leave a comment. And we have this one here. I like how it was kind of stamped by the post office, you know, with the star and the moon. Looks like it's got a 20 something on it. Okay, this one here is in a little bit better condition and stuff. Beautiful architect there. And we get into a more fragile one. There's a 20 on it. And these two, very, very interesting for sure. They have the star and the moon. Of course, the highlight lines too, coming right from the star for the brightness of the star. Don't know nothing about this stamp, but this I think is the most interesting one out of this video. So I'm going to title this one just Must See Old Vintage Stamps. See how it kind of like has dots, pearl of dots all around the star and the moon. Very pretty. Pretty and delicate. Nice one. Okay, then we have this one that has a 1 on it. See the star and the moon on top there? And this one here, the postal stamping kind of took a lot out of it. But there's some numbers in there, some zeros and 5 and some more zeros. So if you know anything about this, kind of in red on top of the green and everything. Look at the pattern behind it and stuff. Very different. So if you know anything about this stamp, I'd really appreciate you sharing any education you might have about it. I'm sure others who check out the video will also appreciate it. Well, this one here, well, the pink kind of goes a little bit underneath. Let me pull it all the way. Yeah, pull it all the way down. It's got a 20. I believe that top goes with it. Look at that. Isn't that different? You can tell it's old or it's been through a lot. One or the other. Take your pick. But from the perforation around it and stuff, you would think it's rather old. The cutting lines are not as they should be. So if you know anything about this one, of course it's got the star and the moon on it too. Very pretty. Okay, and then this one here. Words go one way and the numbers, oh, kind of like that first one. Number's kind of upside down from the rest of it. Okay. So if you know anything about these stamps, be sure to leave me a comment. Give us some information. And if you know of other dealers who deal in the vintage postage stamp, because this is a good investment, investing into the future, be sure to send the video off to them. Okay, and on my Pinterest, I have pictures of all. I mean, I've got like close to, getting close to 2,000. By the time I'm done, I'll be over 2,000 different stamps that I've posted on there. And that's under Doris View With Me Beaulieu, B-E-A-U-L-I-E-U. I use View With Me on that board because my other two YouTube channels, one is View With Me and the other one is View With Me too. So I'm trying to brand myself with the View With Me logo. So check all those other vintage stamps if you're a stamp collector. And be sure to sub me. We'll bring you some more. Bye-bye now.